will you put aside this animosity and support Mom for once? Can't you see she's doing well after all?
Doing well, you said. Well, I doubt that. Because the recent information I gathered from the company, Mom is mismanaging the funds of the company, which for no reason I can't tell. The other day I heard that she bought a car for her new manager, who is probably doing the job he was hired to do.
You know, I gave that a second thought. And I really find it quite worrisome. But why would she do that? After we all unanimously agreed to cut down cost of living and demands too.
Now you're reasoning with me. You see? Now you're thinking like my own blood. Eh? Now let me tell you, we have to act so fast. We have to do something before it gets too late. Look, our father's business legacy cannot go down the drain just like that.
So, what do you suggest we do?
Well, all I need from you now is just a full support while I try to figure out something. Yeah?
There is something I've been wanting to tell you for a while now. I guess it's time for me to get it off my chest.
Okay, I'm all ears.
This might sound heavy on the ear, but believe me, everything I'm saying is the truth. Nothing but the truth. My biological father is late Chief Daniel Okoye, the CEO of Damaco Pharmaceuticals.
What? I don't get. Like, this doesn't make any sense. How is that?
Believe me, I was as astonished as you are right now when I heard it. But my parents narrated everything to me.
Frankly, my son, Chief Daniel Okoye, whom you used to know as Damakos today, used to be my boyfriend. When he was searching for greener pasture, he got me pregnant and insisted that I abort the child because he wasn't ready to cater for family yet. But I vowed never to eliminate my first fruit for any reason. So I broke up with him and gave birth to you. I struggled to raise you single-handedly. That was where I crossed paths with Paul, who is now my husband, who stood in for you as a father for these years. That was what I could.
Yes, my son. We choose to let you know now so that you will tread cautiously at your workplace. Because we never can tell if anyone is aware about this development.
This is so unbelievable. Wait, Mama. Was that the reason why you took me some time ago, a long time ago, to go and see him?
Oh yes, my son. He needed to see you. In fact, he doubted your paternity until I cleverly took you for a DNA test, which he affirms he's your father. Eh? My son, I'm very sorry that I'm bringing this up this way. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
So you've been an employee to your father's company?
Exactly.
This is so unbelievable. It's so complicated. I'm supposed your boss, Mrs. Rose, doesn't know about this.
From the look of things, I don't think she does.
Well, it's hard to believe. It is.
Yes, hello, my good friend. Calm down, calm down. We are not fighting. I just called to thank you for the money you sent and to also appreciate you for your cooperation. Shut up your mouth and watch what you say. You have the guts to kill your friend and you're here talking nonsense. Just because I collected a little change from you, is that the reason why you are threatening me? Listen, let me tell you. If you make any rude remark again, I swear to God, Krikri prison will be your next destination. What's wrong with you? Will you get out of my phone? Nonsense.
Jennifer, my daughter, what Franklin told you is the truth. Though he doubted it after seeing me for the first time in so many years and sought for a DNA confirmation. Ordinarily, I felt I owe him no information because he never wanted the child. But my husband insisted it was ideal to let him know the truth. That is all that happened.
Chief, the woman seated beside you there used to be my girlfriend. That was very long ago when I was still struggling. She had a son for me, as evident from this DNA report that I have here. His name is Franklin. His name is Franklin, and the reason I called you here is to notify you about my intention to rewrite my will.
It's okay, Chief. I've heard what you said. I shall be waiting for your call on our next meeting to do just that.
Fine. One more thing, Barrister. I want this information to remain a top secret. I want it to remain within the four corners of this office.
Chief, you do need to emphasize on that. I'm duty bound to keep every information I get from you very confidential.
That's good.
It's okay, Chief. I'm sorry I won't be able to stay too long. I've got things to do. Maybe I'll meet you on our next meeting, if that's okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, madam.
Mary.
So,
How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
And how is my son?
He's doing fine, sir.
Good. Won't you at least bring him here one of these days? Let me get to know him, or let him get to know me.
Meeting him wouldn't be a problem.
Fine.
But I would like you to avoid spilling the whole matter to him right now because he's still in school. So I wouldn't want anything that would traumatize him and his study in the long run.
I think you have a point there. That's a nice one. Okay. Please let me give you a token for your upkeep. Okay?
Chief, thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
God bless you, sir.
My regards to him. Let's manage it for now.
Thanks, sir. So, on one occasion, I took Franklin alongside with me to see him. I lied to my son that Damako was an old friend of mine. And that was the first and only time he got to see Franklin before he died. But my worry now is the lawyer in question. He went missing and his office got burnt. So, I don't know. I'm very worried.
Something is wrong somewhere. Yes.
Apparently, my daughter. That is the problem we are in right now. Eh? I am really getting scared by the day, my daughter. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. Everything is going to be alright.
Are you sure?
Yes. With God, everything is going to be fine.
I'm really worried. Because if we didn't see the lawyer, how is it going to work out? Eh?
It's okay.
Madam, you sent for me.
And why is this file reaching my table now?
Sorry, madam, I sent the soft copies to your email 2 days ago. And then I told the secretary to drop the hard copy on your desk.
You asked my secretary to drop it? As what? Is she your PA or what?
My apologies, madam, but she has always been the one to receive all the hard copies on your behalf. Then she forwards it to your desk.
Oh, shut up! Who gave you the right to stand before me to spill nonsense?
My apologies, madam.
Goodness! Or maybe because of the little praises I shower on you, you have forgotten your place. I think I know what to do. I can fire you. Have you forgotten I'm the boss? I can fire you within the snap of a finger just for your inaptitude. You are pushing me to the wall and you will not like it when I bounce back.
Sorry, madam.
Get out.
Babe, I've told you to stop walking yourself out. Please.
I knew it would come to this day. She's exploring every possible means to sack me from this company. She keeps complaining about everything that I do and every decision I make.
I hope she hasn't found out about the paternity.
No, I don't think so. I think all this has to do with, the love affair that we had, which I resolved to call quits.
Okay, but you have to be careful. You just have to be careful with that woman because she's capable of doing anything. You have to. I went to see Mama today. She told me a whole lot of things and then she narrated to me how the lawyer in possession of Damako went missing a long time ago.
Yeah. Wow. That complicates issues. That complicates issues a lot. This means I have to do everything within my power. Use all of my strength to make sure that I remain in that company.
Yes, it's very necessary. You have to.
Yeah.
Hello. Who is this? Please say whatever thing you want to say, please. I'm not in that mood. Who are you? Barrister Joe. You're still alive.
You thought I was dead, right? You thought I was dead, isn't it? You got it wrong this time, Mrs. Rose Okoye.
Yes, Hold on. You're alive? You mean you've gone hiding for over a year?
See, spare me those questions for better occasions, okay? I called you to tell you that we will meet very soon. You and I will meet very soon. And you know what? No amount of your manipulations can stop it. No amount of your manipulation, no amount of your theatric will stop it. Have a nice day, Mrs. Rose. Bye.
Oh my God, have mercy. Am I dreaming or what? Barrister Joe's still alive. Wait a minute. Does it mean Django didn't finish this assignment? This can be seen. No, somebody wake me up. No, you better pick up this phone, bastard! Gosh!
You have to calm down. Let's find a possible best way of tackling this issue head on.
Moses, I can't think of any other way to tackle this issue, believe me. The worst part of it is that that useless Django that I paid money to eliminate him has refused to answer my call. Which means he didn't do that job.
This is becoming more complex. I thought ab initio we are dealing with one man, but it appears there are two now. And the worst part of it is I can't even get any update on Mark's whereabouts.
I'm finished. Believe me. I am finished. The worst part of it, I don't even know where my husband's acclaimed first son is. Who knows?
I wish I could answer that question. But it's a difficult situation. Let's just calm down and find a way of getting out of it.
Hold on.
I beg you, please, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Anything you want, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, please, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, please, I beg you, please, don't kill me.
Jesus. Oh my goodness, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What?
I had a horrible nightmare. A nightmare. Someone tried to kill me.
Kill you? God forbid. Don't worry, no one's gonna kill you. It's just a nightmare, please. Darling. Okay, it's okay. Go back to bed. It's okay. Babe, come here, come. See, you just have to go back to bed, please. Go back to bed, please. It's okay. Don't worry, you'll be fine. It's just a nightmare. Sorry. It's okay. Okay, just hold me like this. Hold me tight so you can sleep. Just hold me. It's okay. Let's sleep. It's okay, it's okay. Let's sleep. It's okay. Just calm down. It's okay. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You call yourself the company's manager, yet you didn't know when the company ran out of stock.
Madam, ideally, I received the reports from the sales manager here, and then I relayed back to you. That's how it's always been done.
Oh, you shut it! Who gave you the right to talk when I'm still talking to you? Are you insane?
I'm sorry, madam. I apologize.
I'm sorry, Mom. It was my... Oh, you shut it too! Sorry, Mom. She-goat. Hey, mister. You are beginning to grow wings in this company. You're not acting as my boss, isn't it? Don't worry. I think I know what to do. By the time I push you out of this company, then you will realize yourself and learn how to comport yourself and become a better person. I tried very hard to make you become a human when we picked you from the gutter. Don't get out. And what are you waiting for? Get out!
Sweetheart, please, you have to calm down. Please.
Believe me, I am calm. I'm being very calm right now. But you see, all this insult before my subordinates is becoming so unbearable. She looks for the little things to hold on to and use it to insult me. She's deliberately trying to frustrate me and incite me so I will do things that will make her sack me from the company. That's her plan.
Well, I'm glad you know that. That's the more reason you mustn't fall to her antics. Please, you just have to persevere and look at the brighter side of life. You cannot afford to leave that company. Please, you don't have to leave because as it stands, it is yours.
You can't be too sure of that because we do not know what is in the will.
Honey, there's 99% possibility that you own a higher share of DeMarco's assets. If not, why did the lawyer get missing like you rightly told me? You just have to calm down, please.
I just hope nothing happens to that lawyer and to the will.
Look, let's be optimistic. Nothing is going to happen. We're going to see this to the end. Please. Sweetheart, calm down, please, darling, please.
Yeah.
Barrister, Joe is still alive. Desmond went into hiding. And the stupid Jungle had the guts to lie to me that he killed him. Burnt his office and everything. Not knowing that he's lying. Now what am I going to do? Now Barrister Joe is coming back to my house in 2 weeks' time to read my husband's will. How do I get out of this mess? How?
I'm equally confused too. I'm disturbed also. Mark has been calling me, making a fresh demand of 20 million naira.
My goodness. My goodness. Now why are all this happening at once?
Shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have killed my best friend. So you could deny his biological son his entitlements.
Now look who is talking. Are you not the one who has always wanted my husband's importation license? You had your eyes on me each time. I blame myself for giving you my body. I blame myself for everything.
please stop. Stop! Allow me to think.
As in you're hushing like that. Don't you ever in your life, if you want to talk to somebody in such manner, call your wife and begin to shout at her, not me.
You know what? I'm done with this conversation.
Beautiful! Now you can leave, but I want you to know something. We are in this together. If I go down, man, you will go down also. Of course. I don't have time for that.
What happens now? What's going to happen to Pascal, your first son? I hope this will sync well with Rose, your wife. Oh, no. I just stepped out. I'm in the bar. I'm in the bar to clean up. That's all right. This is going to be a perfect opportunity for me to get close to Rose. I've been longing to have her all this while. With this piece of information, I'm going to enjoy her loyalty. I was told you stepped out, but I'm waiting. That's all right. See you then. Hi, Rose.
Hi. Chief, please sit.
Thank you.
You know, ever since you told me about my husband's child and the will, I have been restless.
Oh, well, you have to take things easy. It's rather unfortunate you couldn't disclose the identity of the son and the mother.
Which is why I want you to do me a favor. Just one favor.
Well, ask anything. You know I can always oblige you. Just say it out.
Chief, I want you to help me eliminate my husband, your friend.
What? Oh, well, madam, let me just pretend I did not hear you right. You asking me to kill my friend?
Chief, please, you heard me. Who is your friend? You are busy calling him your friend, but he refused to give you his important license that he got from the government. Is that the person you're calling your friend? Now listen. If he goes out of the way, I promise to give you that important license within the snap of a finger. I'm not kidding. And of course, I've always known you had your eyes on me. That I know. Are you shy now, Chief? I promise. My body is all yours. Now, how is it going to be?
Whatever you do, just think of tomorrow. Whatever you do, just think about tomorrow. In the shadows, you think you're smart, spinning lights. You think you're pulling the strings, but you're blind to the truth, and you think that you're making it to the top, and you think you're excelling.
Good afternoon, madam. I'm Barrister Joe, a personal attorney to late Chief Daniel Koye of Damaco Pharmaceuticals. And with me here is Inspector Mike, and at the extreme there is Sergeant Francis.
Good day, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I must say I'm sorry for my sudden disappearance.
Barrister Joe, you see, I have been worried about that too. In fact, my husband and I have been pondering on that lately, about your disappearance.
Well, I'm sorry, a lot has happened lately, and I want us to take a rain check about the stories. The reasons why I've come here today is to give you the information that a date has been fixed for Chief's will to be read, and that will be on the 5th of May. You and your son is expected to be there.
Officer, as much as the news sounds good, I also want to express concern over the safety of my wife and my stepson, considering what has been happening lately.
I must assure you that there's no cause for alarm. On that day, there will be security operative on standby. But I will want you to do one thing for me. Please do not divulge this information to anyone else apart from us. Please, this is not the time to chit-chat about this information. And please, wherever your son is, let him sit tight and keep this information very, very confidential.
Barrister Joe, there's nothing to worry about, okay? We have heard all that you said, and we will do exactly like you said.
Thank you very much for that. I'm sorry we won't be able to stay long. We'll have some other things to do, so we'll see you on that day. Okay?
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
So you want to tell me that everything in Barrister Joe's office got burnt?
Yes, madam.
Ha!
And I stood aside to make sure the building burns down completely.
Good job. Very good one. I'm happy.
You're welcome.
You're still going to do another job for me.
Just say it. I'm ready to do anything.
I want you to eliminate Barrister Joe himself and also kill everyone standing in the way.
Consider it done, madam. Like I said, I'm ready to do anything. This is my job. My name is Django. I don't make mistakes because there's no mistake in my dictionary.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Your money. You'll get the balance after the job is done.
Alright. Consider it done.
normally.
It's okay. Be very careful, Jungle.
Always careful.
Good. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's it. Hello, Jungle. Why have you been avoiding my calls? You are indeed a wicked person. You are so heartless. How could you lie to me about a job you never executed? How?
Madam, it's not what you think at all. I shot him several times in the chest. I'm so shocked now to hear that he's still alive, that he's not dead.
Must be clueless and foolish to have said that to my hearing. Now I need you to clean up your mess. He's in town, so you had better track him and kill him before I send someone more qualified to do that and come for you inconclusive.
It's alright, madam. I give you my word. I will make sure I eliminate him before sunrise. I promise.
Also make sure you pick up my calls when next I call. I will not tolerate this nonsense from you the next time.
It's okay, mom. It's okay.
Sir! Sergeant Ward said.
Well, Mr. Johnson is here to see you, sir.
Alright, tell him I'll be with him soon.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Johnson, do you have the hard drive containing the CCTV footage with you?
No, Inspector. Mark duplicated it. And he left with them all. Initially, he was supposed to give me some share of the money. But when he started blackmailing Chief Moscow, he was so greedy and left with the whole money to himself.
So, are you assuring me that Mark, your friend, has the evidence that Chief Moscow actually poisoned the CEO of Damarco Pharmaceutical?
Yes, officer. You can have him and find out for yourself.
Thank you very much, Mr. Johnson, for this very piece of information. I can assure you that the law will definitely take its course on this. And again, I want you to know that Mark, your friend, has made himself an accomplice as far as this case is concerned, for withholding vital information that could have aided the police in their investigation, which is punishable by law. That aside, the court will determine his fate.
Okay, Inspector. At least I've given you some information that will help. You can find out yourself. Okay?
Thank you. I quite understand your stand on this issue. We quite appreciate.
Right now, I better take my leave. Officer.
All right. For how long have you been blackmailing Chief Moscow?
I'm talking to you! It's just for a year now, officer.
So you have vital information that could have aided the police in their investigation. And you have evidence. You didn't deem it fit to report to the police? You kept it all to yourself?
Officer, please. Pardon me. I still have some huge amount of money left in my savings.
Will you shut up? Else I shut that thing you call mouth for you. Just listen to yourself talk. When the time comes, even the ones you have squandered, you will vomit. Now you listen to me. People like you are not meant to be in this society. You are meant to rot in jail.
Officer, please. I beg you in the name of God. I'm the only son of my parents. Please,
Forgive me. You should have thought about that before you start messing up. The court will determine your fate.
What is it? Your face is not looking very fine. How's your day at work? Please talk to me, please. Okay, how was your day at work?
Terrible. I've been suspended indefinitely by my boss.
Oh no, what is this? Not now.
The frustration is written all over her. The fact that I rejected her proposal, the sudden appearance of her late husband's lawyer, who would be reading the will in a couple of days' time.
It's okay. Don't mind her. Everything's gonna be fine, please. All this shall pass. I'm very sure that she's gonna run out of her skin by the time she finds out that you are that estranged son of late Chief Daniels. Please.
My major concern is that what if this will does not work to my favor? I met this man only once.
Baby, you don't have to be pessimistic. Please. Very soon, for sure, our lives will change for better after the will has been read. So please, just be positive. Please.
I hope so. I really do hope so.
It's okay.
What's going on here?
Good day, Chief.
Gentlemen, what's going on here?
I'm Inspector Mike. Here with me is my colleague, Sergeant Francis. We're both from the police division. We have come to take you with us for questioning.
Questioning? I mean, what questioning?
Over the murder of late Chief Daniel Okoye, the CEO of Damago Pharmaceuticals.
Officer, the man seated before you here is a man of integrity, a man of honor. Besides, I'm a knight of the church. I run many philanthropical organizations and I cannot...
Mr. Man, save your explanation and follow us to the station. Or do you want us to force you?
Officer, relax. It hasn't gotten to this. You see, Inspector Mike, you're a fine officer, gentleman. Can we just talk?
Chief, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent, for whatever you say or do right here will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, Chief, and if you don't have one, the state is willing to get you. Officer, take him. Now, Chief, move it.
Officer, can I call my lawyer? Can I call my lawyer?
Move it! When you get to the station, you do that.
Hello, Jungle. What's the update? Oh, he's finally out of the way. That's wonderful. All right, in the next few minutes, you will see me. Let me bring your balance. It's all right.
Mom, where are you going to? I thought we were supposed to wait for the lawyer to come read the will.
Now, what kind of stupid question is that? Do I look like your baby that you will ask such nonsense? Why don't you sit back tight there and wait for them? Open the gate.
It appears you're going out.
I suppose you're not blind to see.
Well, that will be E-time considering the appointment we had today.
Madam, please go back inside for the reading of the will.
Barrister, I'm sure when you came in with this man, you saw me going out. So why are we still here?
Barrister, why don't you go ahead and read the will? Who are we waiting for?
Can you please relax? We'll start in a very short moment, okay? You're welcome. Please have a seat.
Now what's going on here? Franklin, what are you doing in my house and who is this old woman?
This Rose, please calm down. Huh? You will soon know everything, okay? Just calm down and just go through the will. Is that okay? Thank you. Well, without much delay, I welcome you guys to the reading of the will of late Chief Daniel Okoye. And before I start, I will plead with you to please respect and acknowledge the contents of this will. And lastly, should anyone is aggrieved at the content of this will, I apologize.
Can you please cut out this pleasantries and go straight to the will? What's all this?
This is the will and testament of the late Chief Daniel Okoye. I read, I hereby declare and I sign and willingly execute this instrument as my last will. My private residence in Oka, my 2-story building apartment in Naija, Lagos, my shopping plaza in Asaba, and the total sum of 20 million naira goes to my loving wife, Mrs. Rose Okoye. To my pretty little princess, Anne Okoye, I believe my 3-story building apartment at the student village in Oka, my 5 plot of land at Fresh Garden Estate, Oka, and the total sum of 30 million naira. And to my son, Pascal Okoye, he will be taking charge of my warehouse in Enugu, my consultancy firm in Oka, my pharmaceutical branch office in Oka, my 10 acres of land at New Evans Estate, Asaba, my residence in Enugu, as well as a cash sum of 50 million naira. My pharmaceutical company head office in Enugu, my branch offices in Lagos and Asaba, my residential apartment in Enugu and Asaba, my 30 acres of land in New Life Estate in Enugu, and the total cash sum of 100 million naira goes to my long-lost son, Franklin Chinemelu Igwemadu.
Now that's bullshit! I beg your pardon. Now hold it! Are you seriously expecting me to believe this thing, this fabricated bullshit that you just read here as my husband's will? Man, you are talking bullshit. That's nonsense! Hold on. You fabricated this. with his poverty-stricken zombies to fabricate that swill. And you want me, Rose, to sit, relax, and accept it. You are on a long thing because I'm not going to do that. Hey! Oh! You have been the trick to all this while, Franklin. Wow.
I beg your pardon, Mrs. Rose. All these unwanted remarks and very rude remarks are not wanted here. For Christ's sake, this is a confidential document.
Oh, you shut it! There is nothing confidential in this bullshit! I am speaking to you. Now you take a look at me. You think I'm stupid? You better wake up from your slumber. You know what? We will settle this whole thing in court, and that's it.
Funny enough, you talk about court. I'll be much obliged to meet you in court, Mrs. Rose.
Oh.
Bring it on.
All right.
Madam, you know this young man standing before everyone here, Django by name. He has confessed to some of the criminal activities you hired him to execute.
What's the line for me? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen this pig before. Have we met before? No.
We have, and then we have records of all phone conversations you've been having with him for quite some time now. Mrs. Rose Okoye, you are under arrest for attempted murder on the life of Barrister Joe Nweke, and also conspiring with one Chief Moses Mba in the murder of the late CEO, Damaco's Pharmaceutical, your late husband. You have the right to remain silent for whatever you say, or the right here will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you don't have one, the state is willing to get you one. Officer,
sir,
take her.
Hey, officer, take a seat of her, please.
Don't touch me, I will go.
Move it.
Madam Rose, I will be delighted to see you in court. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you.
You killed your husband!
You think you're smart, spinning lies. You think you're pulling the strings, but you're blind to the truth. And you think that you're making it to the top. And you think you're excelling. So don't underestimate the power of truth, 'cause nothing is hidden under the sun, so be careful. Nothing is hidden under the sun. Be careful. 'Cause karma has no respect for anyone. Reality has a way of shining through. A way of shining through. Karma has no respect. Conspiracy will always backfire, and your own deceits will be your legacy. Conspiracy will backfire. You did it today. Don't forget about tomorrow, 'cause nothing comes easy. But you did it today. Don't forget about tomorrow. Don't forget. 'Cause nothing comes easy. Whatever you do, just think of tomorrow. Whatever you do.